Okay, so similar to the video I released a few days ago, or might have even just been yesterday, in regards to how you can exploit the Temple of Styx and how room rewards are generated with Fated Authority to get 3 Hermes boons offered as room rewards, I have a theory that it is also possible to do that with Daedalus Hammers. And we have that kind of situation right now, so I want to see if this is possible. So going into Styx right now, I only have one Daedalus Hammer. I have, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Spreadfire, there we go. So I only have this one Daedalus Hammer. We are currently being offered Hermes in the shop, and we have a Daedalus Hammer being offered as a room reward. Now, I actually have a theory that if Hermes is being offered in the shop, he cannot be offered as a room reward in the main hub. And vice versa, you cannot be offered a Daedalus Hammer in the main hub if an anvil is being offered in the shop. And there's a reason why I feel there is that mutual exclusivity. I feel like it's partly in how the anvil specifically works. But here we have a Daedalus Hammer being offered in a room reward in the Temple of Styx, and we only have one in our pool. So I'm going to take a different chamber. Let's go with the Obel, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We're doing a quick little Hestia build. I honestly don't have much, but okay. So now that we're in this chamber, not in the main hub anymore, but before we've reached the end of this hallway, I'm going to try re-rolling a room reward. And let's try again. And one more time. Okay, well, we'll take Hermes, I guess. Now this kind of touches on the theory that I just said there. Technically, you can still be offered Hermes as a room reward in Styx, even if you have only one, and he's being offered in the shop. But I do not believe you can re-roll Hermes to appear in the main hub if he is also in the shop. You can only do it in the depths. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be mistaken. I just realized I could have actually continued to re-roll after going through a chamber, but that's okay. We will take Hermes so that he doesn't keep being offered to us. Where are the enemies? There we go. We have an incredibly bare-bones Hestia build right now, but I was mostly just trying to get through quickly, and got through Elysium in about 11 minutes, a little less, so it's not terrible. Oh my gosh.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, rush delivery, perfect. We have hyper sprint too, so that'll help.
Let's just go down this Sata hole.
Okay, so one more time we're going to try this. Instead of taking that Daedalus Hammer, I'm going to leave that there. Let's take a different room reward instead. Let's clear this part of the chamber. Okay, and now here we're going to try it one more time. I'm going to re-roll this chamber and see what we get.
In the name of Hades.
1, 2, let's try one more. Still no, okay. Now here's the thing, I'm not going to go all the way through. Okay, we're going to try it here.
Whatever, let's try it.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes, this actually works. This was a theory. I wasn't actually sure this would work. We're going to be able to choose 3 hammers in a single run. So I already got this one here. I got Spreadfire and I think it was Tartarus. And now we are going to choose our second hammer in the Temple of Styx. Just real quick.
What's for sale?
Oh, Nemesis Crest. That's not what I meant to grab. Whatever, Nemesis Crest. There we go. Quite literally, this build consists of pressure points, Hunter Dash, and I think 1 Chaos Strike. And a Chaos Ambush as well. Now I'm actually going to be curious as to how this works with choosing hammers Because normally you can only choose 2, and then the third one that you can potentially get is by taking the Anvil, which randomly removes 1 and randomly assigns 2. But to my knowledge, I don't think anyone's ever actually chosen 3 hammers in a single run. This is the first I've even... I didn't think it would be possible with Daedalus, but I guess the theory holds up. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with Piercing Fire. Why not? Okay, so now we have Piercing Fire, we have Spread Fire, and if we head back to the main hub in Styx, we have ourselves a third Daedalus Hammer ready for us to take. Oh, come on now. There we go. And here we go. And just like that, we have Spread Fire, Piercing Fire, and a third hammer of our choice. We don't have to randomly get rid of 1 to be randomly assigned 2. We can pick all 3 hammers at our leisure here. Now, I do not think... simply because I've been testing this over and over and over again, and I have never actually had it succeed, I do not think it is possible to have Hermes being offered in the shop at the same time as being offered as a room reward in the Temple of Styx. If it was, it would be possible to get 4 Hermes boons, and vice versa. If it was the Anvil being offered with a hammer as a room reward, it would theoretically then be possible to get 4 hammers in a single run. But let me tell you why I don't think that's possible anymore. The reason why boils down to how the Anvil of Fates works. The Anvil of Fates randomly gets rid of 1 hammer and randomly assigns 2. Well, if there was a hammer already available as a room reward in Styx and you bought the Anvil first, it would only get rid of your first hammer and then randomly assign 2, and then you could choose the third one by selecting the hammer as a room reward. So I feel like because that could potentially break the way that the Anvil works, I suspect that there is mutual exclusivity between how the room rewards generate and how that one particular item in Charon's shop generates, which is also why the inverse works when Hermes is being offered instead. I could still be mistaken about that, but I have yet to see actual evidence of both of them appearing at the same time. So, from what I can see, the extent of this exploit is that it allows you to get both 3 Hermes boons and 3 Daedalus Hammers in a single run, and I guess the strongest aspect of this exploit that I can see is that it lets you actually pick 3 Daedalus Anvils, where normally that would be impossible. I still don't know if it really has any useful applications for the simple fact of the matter that it's way too late in the run. Like, this doesn't work until you get to Styx. But it's at least theoretically possible. I don't know, maybe there are some ways that this could actually be considered to be really useful, but nothing really comes to mind for me personally. But it is kind of cool to see that it is in fact possible. We have 2 Hermes boons right now, and 1 being offered in the shop, and we have Spread Fire, Triple Bomb, and Piercing Fire all as well. So that's kind of really all I wanted to showcase today. I am going to maybe keep trying runs to see if I can get 4 of each, but I don't think it's possible. My theories around why there may be mutual exclusivity around there is kind of making me think it's not possible, but I'll keep trying. I may kind of do it back burner, like back of mind attempts, but we'll see. And if I ever do get a full run where I can get 4 in a single run, I'll upload footage of all of it. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time.